Do you feel like the holidays are just not the same anymore since losing your loved one? Are you dreading this holiday season coming up? The holidays can be a season filled with love and joy and togetherness, but for many of us, after we suffered a loss, they can also be a time where grief feels especially heavy. The memories, traditions, and the festive energy around us can intensify the longing for the loved ones we've lost. If you're feeling this way, you're not alone. I understand. And today I'm going to share with you 5 tips to make your holiday season a little more bearable and maybe even enjoyable. At the end of this, I'll even share a few extra ways to honor and remember your loved one this holiday season. Let's jump right into it. Number 1, acknowledge and accept your feelings. This holiday season is going to be tough. You may be feeling a range of emotions, and it's not uncommon, and it's okay to feel sadness and longing, or even moments where your body just feels like it's dragging and you're extremely tired. You may also be feeling joy. Grief doesn't pause for the holidays, and it's really hard for many people to feel joyful during this time. But there are times you might feel joyful. But just know it's natural to feel out of sync with all the celebrations that are going on around you. So allow yourself that time and space that you need, and recognize that it's okay. It's part of a healthy grieving process when you're acknowledging and feeling these emotions. Number 2, set boundaries and manage expectations. Listen to yourself. If there are certain events that you know that will be really difficult for you and you might feel too overwhelmed by going, it's okay to say no. It's okay to politely decline an invitation. It's also okay to let people know, I'm really not sure if I'll feel up to it. Right now, I'm feeling okay, but can I let you know later? Or even the day of, you might feel like, I don't want to go now, or you declined and now you want to go. If you let people know up front and you allow yourself that space to change your mind, things can go a lot easier. You can also modify your traditions to fit whatever your emotional needs are. Like, you can create different versions of them, which kind of lead me into number 3, create new traditions or rituals in memory of your loved one. While traditions are great and many people like to continue them, after losing a loved one, they can be really difficult. And it's okay if you decide to skip it for a year or create something different. Just allow yourself the space to do something completely different if that's what you feel like. You could have someone else host the family party. You could try new holiday recipes or holiday desserts. You could even hang up new decorations. You don't have to put up the old ones. Do whatever you need. Whatever will make you feel good is okay. And communicate with those in your family and let them know that that's what you want to do this year. Number 4, prioritize self-care. Grief is emotionally and physically taxing. And during the holidays, it is really overwhelming. And it's so easy to overlook self-care. So make time to rest, nourish your body, do some movement, get some exercise, practice relaxation. You may want to indulge more. It's easy to want to numb yourself through the holidays, but you really want to practice good self-care and try to avoid doing things in excess. Remember, caring for yourself is not selfish. It's essential. And especially while we're grieving, it's so important that you put self-care into your daily practice. Number 5, seek support from others. Talking to someone who understands your grief can make a big difference. Whether it's a friend or a family member, or maybe joining a support group online or in person, there are people who understand and who will be able to support you and just listen to you. Connecting with others can help you feel less isolated. If you're not comfortable sharing in person, like I said, go online. There's so much online. There's Facebook groups where you don't even have to show your face. There are online groups that are doing Zoom meetings. There are even hotlines that you can call. So you don't have to carry this burden alone. These are just a few ways that can make this holiday season a little more bearable. A few extra ways that you can remember and honor your loved one this holiday season are collecting memories from friends and family during the holiday season. For example, I didn't create this. I got this at a conference years and years ago. Is the stocking. That's a really hard thing for people to hang up. But during the holiday season, when you're seeing people or people stopping by, or maybe you can email or call them and say, hey, I'm collecting memories or things that you remember about my loved one or stories that you could share with me, and ask them to write them down for you. Back when I heard this, somebody created had a bowl, and when people were coming by, they had a paper and pen, and they had their loved ones write down memories or traits that they loved about their loved one. And what they did was they put it in their stocking, and they collected it throughout the holiday season. Christmas morning, when they woke up, and it was just our family, they went through all those memories that they collected. And then they were able to share that together and learned a lot about their loved one. And it was a way just to honor and remember them. So I've had people in the past do this activity, and they've done it many ways. They've emailed, they've called, they sent letters to people. And guess what? So many people responded, and they got these memories, and they shared it Christmas morning with each other. And it was in the privacy of their own home. And many went on to create memory books with that. So that is a really amazing way to honor and remember your loved one and to include them in this holiday season. It's emotional, but it's also an amazing way to do that. So that's one way. Second way is consider trying to find a way to honor your loved one's memory. So that could be as simple as lighting a candle, having a picture and lighting a candle, or making a donation to a cause that they liked or in their memory, buying a gift for someone else that you would buy for your loved one. The first couple of years after losing my brother, I did that. I was so used to going shopping for him that I went out and I bought something I would have bought him, and then I donated it. Some of these rituals can bring a sense of closeness and provide some purpose during the holidays and can be helpful. I want to give you permission to experience joy. It's hard to experience joy without guilt, but I want to give you permission to do that. Smiling or laughing does not mean that you're forgetting your loved one or you're diminishing their importance in your life. These moments are part of natural and complex grieving process, but they're signs of resilience and healing. And truthfully, your loved one would want you to be able to smile and to remember them in a loving way and to continue to enjoy the holidays. The holidays can be a bittersweet time, and there's no one right way to grieve during them. Be gentle with yourself, honor your feelings, and know that it's okay to find joy amongst your grief. Your journey is uniquely yours, and you're doing the best you can. Don't compare yourself to others. If you found this video helpful, I ask you just to go like it, subscribe, and share with somebody else who might benefit from this video. I also encourage you, put a comment below. Let me know what has helped you cope through the holidays. What are some things that you might have done differently, or a way that you honored your loved one during the holiday season? And I'm wishing you peace, comfort, and hope this holiday season. May you continue mending piece by piece, one step at a time.